Hi everybody, I wanted to just do a video about doing a mini mix down. A lot of the times I will say to clients, if it sounds great, but just do me a bit of a mini mix down to clean things up. Now, you should be making your tracks in a way that the quality is withstanding all the way. You know, you don't want to be like, oh well, my kick and bass sounds okay, but it's not perfect, so I'll move on. And then my kick and my mids sound okay, but I could do better and move on. We don't want to work like that. We want to achieve the maximum quality as we're building a track. And my 10-step guide teaches you how to do that because you're making music in a methodical kind of way. We approach each section with intent, and with me by your side as your mentor, or if you're watching this and I'm not your mentor, this is how I do it with my clients. I will approve each section before we move on, making sure we squeeze every last ounce of perfection out of you. Well, as much as we can. Obviously, there's no such thing as perfection, but we'll make sure we get as much as what I think you can give me before we move on. Now, naturally speaking, sometimes things will get a bit lost in a mix. So I might sometimes say to a client, look, everything sounds really good, but I feel like everything's maybe getting a bit lost around the kick. So let's just do a mini mix down. So how do you do that? Well, it's dead simple. Because you've made the track and you've followed my guide, it's really, really easy. Now we'll save it first. And all we're going to do is turn the percussion down, turn the claps down, turn the mid bass down. Okay, we're going to turn the lead down, turn the pads down, turn the acids down. The effects should sound okay as they are. We don't really need to mess about with them because they're just effects. Now let's have a listen. Of course, obviously a little bit of an issue there, but we've got everything muted. Now, I want to turn down the effects a little bit in the end. I should have just turned it down fully, but yeah, bit happy with that now. And we'll just start kind of stacking everything up, really. Let's go to the atmosphere bus. There's no continuous atmosphere, so that's okay. Let's go to the acid bus. There you go. Within a matter of less than 3 minutes or so, I've now got a mini mix down. Now we're going to go and run down a full mix down regardless. So it doesn't really matter. But in terms of my clients and when I'm getting them to show me stuff and whatever, you know, it's just a really good idea to sometimes just take a minute and mix everything down again. Just doing this mini mix down trick. And because you've basically put in the hard work, it should come together really fast. Now, there's going to be rises and stuff that aren't quite right yet. But the good thing is that when the client, or when you as my client are showing me your drop, I can hear that kick nice and clean now and nice and prominent, and that's what we want. So always make your track with a view to get the best quality possible. Don't half-arse it and come back and have the mentality of I'll fix it later. I can assure you that you'll never get anywhere doing that. You need to work to a process, making sure that you're achieving the best quality as you can. When you do that, it'll pay dividends when it comes to doing your mix down, because look how easy I've just made that track sound a lot better with the mix downs, okay? The vocal was way too loud then, as you could hear when the drop came in, but we didn't really mix the vocals. But anyway, just a nice little tip when it comes to doing a mini mix down. That is how you should do it. For information about this technique, drop me a line if you want to know more about my lessons and how I can help you. Tutorials@animalistdj.com. If you're not already a client, please let me know what you thought of this tutorial, and feel free to send me any suggestions via my email. Thank you so much, guys, and speak soon.